Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. We are live now. How many people are online? If you're online and you can see me, help me leave a comment below. Use the chat box. Leave a comment below. If you're online and you can see me, I can see about 4 people online right now. Leave a comment below if you can see me. All right. If you can see me, leave a comment below. If you can see me, leave a comment below so I know that you can see me. Okay, I can see Abdullah. I can see General Holakunli. Please, can you just spell your name normally? Holakunli, that's your name. This we don't pass that place where people will do Horladipo, Horlakunli. Please, bro. Please, it is Olakunli. Go and change it. Okay? All right. Chinelo, what's up? I know your name. Good evening. How you doing? All right. Tonight we're going to be talking about content creation for affiliates marketers. My friend Tamilore asked me to come teach this live, so I'm basically honoring his requests and doing it. Welcome, Michael. How you doing? I give 3 more minutes for people to join in. Welcome, Vivian. How you doing? I'll give 3 more minutes for people to join in, after which I'll proceed to start teaching. By the way, how is my sound? Can you hear me loud and clear? If you can hear me loud and clear, if there's no feedback or echo, like we call it, right? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Can you hear me loud and clear? How's my sound? Is it all good? Great, great, great. I'm glad it's very clear. We have 12 people live here now. All right, sorry for that breaking transmission. If you can see me loud and clear, you can hear me, and we're all good, then it is time to get rolling. All right, so tonight we're going to be talking about content creation for affiliate marketers. Let me quickly put that out here. It's content creation for affiliate marketers. All right, great. So content creation for affiliates, marketers. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome Vivian. Welcome Ifoma Ekene. Nice to meet you. Let's go into what we have for today. So if you're ready for me and you have your pen and your notepads, we are good to go. I'd like you to type ready in the comment box. Let's go. Come on. If you're ready for me and we are good to go, type ready in the comment box. Go ahead and do that now. Type ready, ready, ready. Type that in the comment box. If you're ready for me and we are good to go, then type ready in the comment box. I'm watching. Type ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Type ready. If you're ready for me and we are good to go, type ready in the comment box. Great, great, great. Ifoma is ready. Great. Who else is ready? Type ready in the comment box. If you're ready and we are good to go, type ready, ready, ready. This is going to be a very interactive class. I'll take questions and all that. We'll be communicating as we go on. So make sure you're actively participating. Okay? Make sure you're actively participating. Good stuff. Good stuff. Felicitas is ready. Um, Uncle B, Media Home of Entertainment is ready. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm glad that you're ready. If you're ready, then I am. Let us get started. So, who am I? My name is Joseph Don. I'm the founder of Kaizen Digital Academy, an online education platform serving Africans, where we basically teach Africans how to make money harnessing the internet. That's Kaizen Digital Academy. I'm filming right now from Kaizen HQ for Harcourts. I'm a lot of things. I'm a sales expert. Uh, I'm a man of many dimensions. That's all I can say. But yeah, that is me, Joseph Don. You can follow me on Twitter at Joseph Don Sales or on Instagram at the Joseph Don. Kindly excuse me. All right. So that was Tamiloya calling in to know if we had started. So if there's anybody not here, just go and leave a comment on the on your group and ask them to come here that we have started already. So yeah, I just introduced myself, right? So let's get to the meat of the matter. Literally, right? What I'm sharing with you has helped me as a marketer myself. So let me give you a short story. The year is 2020. uh, I'm at the forefront of carousel marketing on Instagram. One of the very first people who started doing it in Nigeria. And I was creating content about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and sales. And then something happens, and I wake up one morning and I see that my Instagram account is disabled. And uh, I tried to write Facebook and see how to get them to bring back my account and all that to no avail. They say I should stand, write my name like EFCC, Oplika, snap picture, do all those things. At the end of the day, they couldn't give me back my account. It was so annoying and frustrating. So I started another account. And I started another account. I agreed to 1,000 followers in the space of 1 week on Instagram. After I agreed to 1,000 followers, Instagram took down the account and it got me really pissed and almost depressed. So I just decided to forget Instagram for a while, forgot it for like 2 months. I started just pushing out my stuff on WhatsApp. Like 2 months later, I came back, got another phone, Instagram again, and this was 2021 right now. In the last 1 year, I've grown the account to almost 7,000 followers. Now, let me tell you my Twitter story. So I started marketing on Twitter as well, creating content and all that. And during the NSAS movement, so this person posted this video where the army told the guy was oppressing somebody, and the army man looked at the guy and told him, "I'll kill you and nothing will happen." And honestly, I just only commented what the army man said and put like Terry, Terry, Terry emoji, signifying that what the army man said was wrong. It was totally heartbreaking to me and all that. And in a few hours, I saw that Twitter had disabled my account, right? And I tried to even explain why I said what I said and what led to it and everything. They didn't listen to me. I wasn't getting back my account again. I'd grown the account to like 3,000 followers then. Heard I wasn't getting back the account anymore. It was so painful. But I created another account. A few weeks later, I think 1 month later, thereabout. And then I started growing the account again. grew the account to about 2,000 followers. And then I tried to do something with my laptop where I had the other Twitter. And then I logged in, tried to do something. And 1 hour later, they flagged the new account as well. They disabled it, took it down. I didn't have access to it anymore. I tried to appeal to do all those things, all to no avail. Here am I having to start from the scratch again. It took me like 2, 3 weeks before I decided to come back on Twitter, and that was in May of 2021. So I came back on Twitter again. I started another account again, man, and I started creating content again. In the last 1 year, because this is May. The last 1 year, I've been able to grow the account without doing follow for follow, without doing bots, without doing any of those things. I've been able to grow the account to 12,000 followers in 1 year without follow for follow, without doing giveaway, without any of those things. I grew the account to 12,000 plus followers in 1 year, and we're counting. I'm projecting that by the end of this year, I should be at least 30,000 followers on Twitter. All right. That said, have been able to grow those my different social media accounts, even though it was notice the pattern here. It was flagged. I came back again and I come back stronger. Why? Because I know what I'm doing and I know how to get to where I want to get to. What Abraham said something yesterday and I found it very profound. He said, when you are taking the right kind of actions, your results will not shock you. I said again, when you are taking the right kind of actions, your results will not shock you. Because when you're taking the right kind of actions, there's an expected outcome. He says people that are shocked when they have very great outcomes are gamblers. So you're just gambling, trying to see whether this one will work, whether this one will not work. Just and then when it works, you're like, wow, right? But if you're taking the right kind of actions, then your results will be massive, yes, but they will not really come as a shock to you because you are taking the right kind of actions. Are you following so far? If you're following so far, can you help me leave a comment, type following, so I know that there are people on this session with me. So if you're following so far, leave a comment below, say following, following, following. So I know that you're in this session and you're already following and we are flowing together. Remember, it's an interactive class, it's an interactive session. So are you following? Great. Great. Yep, Johnson, thank you. Victoria, thank you. Ifoma. Ifoma seems to be one of the most active people in this session. I really appreciate. All right. So that's my story. And I've been able to go from like zero to literally 12,000 followers on Twitter in the last 1 year by simply being able to create good content. Being able to create good content. Being able to create good content has helped me generate a lot of money for my business. In the last 18 months, I've been able to do around $200,000 in revenue from my business on the internet. And just anybody that learns how to take the right kind of action from what we're talking about today, right, can do what I've done as well. So, what is content creation? What is content creation? Content creation basically means putting out pieces of content on the internet, right? And when we say pieces of content, what do we mean by pieces of content? A picture, if I go out and I take a picture and I post on Instagram, I've just created content. If I come out now and I write a tweet, I've just created content, right? If I post a video, I've just created content. If I write a blog, I've just created content, right? So content is basically what makes up the internet, right? All over the internet, look at it, you see content everywhere. And I like to tell that there are two types of people on the internet. There are the creators, and then there are the consumers. The creators are the people who make money. The consumers are the people who are the market for the creators. They feed on what the creators produce, and then the creators make money of their creation. I'll give you an example. Sabino's brother Shaggy Mark Angel, they are creators. They create content, funny content. They post it on YouTube, right? And then YouTube in turn pays them based on the amount of views, clicks, and traffic they are able to gather, right? Based on that, also they're able to get brand endorsements. They're able to get sponsorships. They're able to do a whole lot of things and rake in thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars from the content they are creating. Sabinus creates content, it's funny stuff. Um, he puts it on Instagram, puts it on TikTok, and the brands are going to him for adverts. His content is making him money. His content is gathering followers. His content is making him influential, and his content is making him money. So if you want to make money on Obasanjo's internet, if you want to make money on Zuckerberg's Instagram and Facebook, if you want to make money on Jack Dorsey's or soon to be Elon Musk's Twitter, then you have to be a creator. You have to be a creator, not a consumer. You have to be a creator, especially as an affiliate marketer, right? As an affiliate marketer, content creation is one way you can attract your ideal audience to you. Content creation is one way you can attract your ideal customers to you. Content creation is one way you can build authority online. If I put out something today, there are a lot of people liking, commenting, retweeting, taking action based on what I say. If I had 200 followers or 50 followers, they would probably not be doing what they're doing. But because I have been able to create content and get myself to 12,000 followers, automatically when people see you with that kind of followers, they assume that you're somebody that's important. They assume that you're an authority figure. So creating good content online, it helps you build your authority. Okay, creating good content online helps you build your authority. Creating good content online helps you build your followers. It helps you build a list, a tribe of raving followers. One good example of somebody who has been able to do this since 2019 is my friend Salem King. If you go on Instagram and check out Salem King, you see he has been able to create a lot of video content from 2019 up until this moment. And right now he has over 50,000 followers on Instagram. He's able to make decent money for himself based off of what he has been able to do via content creation. Right? So everybody, if you really want to make money on this internet, then you must get involved with this content creation thing. Listen, content is what gives the internet life. Okay, content is what gives the internet life. Content is what makes up the internet. Without content, there will be no internet. So, if you want to get your own share of the money that the people on the internet are making, then you have to be really into this content thing, right? It could be on Twitter, it could be on your WhatsApp, it could be on your Instagram, it could be on your Facebook, but you really have to be creating content. So I've said it helps you build your authority, it helps you build a tribe of raving followers, it helps you build your KLT, as people would like to call it. KLT means know, like, trust. If you don't create content, if you're not putting stuff out there on social media, what's happening? Nobody's going to know you. And when nobody knows you and you try to sell people something, nobody's going to buy from you. Why? Because people only buy from people they know, like, and they trust. People only buy from those they know, like, and they trust. Right? So if you're an affiliate listening to me right now, you should take this content creation thing very seriously. Okay. Another thing content creation helps you to do is content creation helps you to get seen. It helps you to get seen. Listen, if you're working in a regular office, right? What's going to happen if you had a shop, right? What's going to happen? You have to come out every morning to open your shop and stay there for people to come and buy from you, right? And do your marketing activities and all that for people to come and buy from you, right? If you run a business on the internet, you have to learn to treat that your page like your shop. That means you have to show up every day, right, with content. And when you show up every day with content, what's going to happen? It increases your visibility. The more people interact with your content, the more the algorithm pushes your content out to more people. Listen, the idea behind Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all that is that they make money by getting people to stay on their platform. They make money by getting people to stay on their platform, right? So if you can contribute in helping them get people to stay on their platform, then they're going to push your content out to more people. That's how the algorithm works, basically. They make money by getting people to stay for long hours on their platform. And how? Basically, when a lot of people are on their platform for long, they can take money from advertisers like myself, right? And then show our ads to the people that are on their platform, right? And then they make money. While advertisers like us make money as well because those people in turn come to buy what we are selling. Okay, so content helps you get seen. The algorithm and everything will just promote you. Good content also will help you to connect with great people of like mind. Good content will help you to connect with great people of like mind. A lot of the people I've connected with today, I connected with them via the internet, and because I was able to put out good content, good enough to get noticed, right? I've connected with the likes of Vusi Tembekwai, I've connected with the likes of Akian Labi, Ronald Zamora, who is now my mentor. I connected with him on Twitter first. I've connected with the likes of Damilola Adeoye, my friend Bruno, Etomi, and Mr. Emeka Nobis. There are a lot of people, even from outside Nigeria. Somebody just paid for my one-on-one consultation this evening from Kenya, right? And how that guy connected through me was based off of the content I put out on Facebook, right? So content helps you connect with people of like mind, potential customers, mentors, and even investors, right? So you have to really, 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 really take this content creation thing seriously. By the way, if you have a question, write it down. Okay, write it down on your notepad. Right, when it's time for questions, then you can ask it. Don't ask it now. Write it down on your notepad, and when it's time for questions, then you can go ahead and ask the question. That said, let us move on. So we've talked about why you should create content, the benefits of content creation. We've listed a lot of things, right? Let's talk about types of content. All right. What are the different types of content? There are thousands of one types of content out there, right? There is the how-to content. Basically, the how-to content is where you show people how to do something, right? You can say how to go from zero sales to 10 affiliate sales in the next 30 days. And then you list the steps. You can do it as a Twitter thread, you can do it as a YouTube or Instagram video or TikTok video, right? There's the how to content. There is the behind the scenes content. Basically, the behind the scenes content is how you show people, right, what is going on behind the scenes. So, for example, if you have been following me, Joseph Don, then you should be able to tell what has been going on in my life lately. In the last 6 months, I've been setting up Kaizen HQ. That's where I'm shooting from right now. We are 95% done. I've been setting up Kaizen HQ. And from the very scratch, this place was not like this. This place was wretched and abandoned, right? I literally made this place look like London, right? And then I was showing the process from the beginning, from when we started, from when they started tiling, from when they started breaking the walls, from when they started wiring, from when we started, fixing the doors and a lot of those stuff, right? It's behind the scenes rather than just showing you all the glam and glitz. I'm showing you what is going on behind the scenes, right? If you're an affiliate marketer, how can you show your behind the scenes content? Probably you're reading a book, you can take a picture of it and say, oh, um, leaders are first readers. You cannot lead people if you cannot read to know how to lead them. Blah blah blah, and all those motivational Kenny Wole. What is the book you're currently reading right now? Mine is Sell Like Crazy by Sabri Subi, right? And then people now start telling you, oh, this is the book I'm reading, this is the book that is behind the scenes content. Okay, you're going to the airport, behind the scenes content. You film yourself, and when you're entering the plane and all that, behind the scenes content, right? You're preparing for a master class and you're doing your slides. Behind the scenes content is you just filming a little of how you're creating your slides. Or I do that a lot when I'm building landing pages. I can just take a short 5-second video of it and say, oh, currently building a landing page. Can't wait to see how this turns out. That's behind the scenes content. A lot of people are overthinking content creation because they think that they have to sound smart, spectacular, and all those things every time. No. Content is basically you just sharing, right? Sharing to your own people, to a people that are going to listen to you, to a people that a tribe that you're going to lead on the internet, to people that are going to see you as their leader, right? That's what content is. You're basically just sharing, right? So I've talked about behind the scenes. There's educational content as well, where you basically educate people about things. There are testimonial kind of contents as well. Those testimonial kind of content are basically people that have benefited of whatever you have to offer, right? And then you're now putting content out there to show them what uh, to show them what results people have been able to get because they decided to work with you, right? So you can see me putting out from time to time. Somebody met me last week actually, and then the person is an affiliate marketer and said he took my sales course and he had been able to do 1.7 million in affiliate sales. I'm like, great. I take a screenshot of it and I post it. This guy, blah 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 blah. I can't wait to see blah 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 blah. I can't wait to see him do his fifth and 10th million. Then I post out there. That is testimonial based content as well. But don't overthink this thing. You don't have to be listen. You don't have to be perfect, quote unquote, to be able to create good content. You can creating good content part time simply means just number one, documenting your process and your journey. Whatever you're learning part time, you can come and talk about it, right? You don't have to know everything, right? Listen, as long as you know something 2% better than another person, you're qualified to share what you know with those people, right? And everybody at different stages of life. They're everybody at different phases of life. Don't create content to impress gurus as an affiliate marketer. I'm telling you again, don't create content to impress gurus because at the end of the day, gurus are not your target markets, right? Create content that will resonate with your target market. Once you start seeing it that way, then you'll not be afraid of being judged. If you want to be able to put out content online and create good content, you have to stop being afraid of being judged. What people say, my classmates, they're on my friend list, they're on this one. And then that's like, so Chidera don't they teach all these things, don't turn to motivational speaker, don't turn to all these things. See, listen, that is not something that you should be worried about at all. It's something that you should be worried about at all. Okay, something that you should be worried about at all. Okay, so if you really are ready to make money online, then you should stop that mindset of what are people going to say. Mba. Those people they don't pay your bills. If you beg them money tomorrow, they will be the one complaining that doesn't know how to work, doesn't know how this thing. Me, I have my own needs, I have my own this thing. Why is he coming to beg me for money? Do you understand? As long as what you're doing is legal, right? Do it without considering what will people say. What will people say has not made anybody rich in this life. People are always going to say something, right? There's nothing you ever do in this life that people are not going to talk about. People are always going to say something. So don't kill yourself with what people say or what people not say. Okay. That said, right? I've talked about how to content. I've talked about educational content. I've talked about behind the scenes content. I've talked about testimonial kind of content. And that way you could create content is collaboration. Basically, I want to create content for my YouTube. I can take is to start interviewing different people. To start interviewing different people from different people. For example, I can say I interview Ronald tomorrow today. That's content. I can interview Jonathan Melody tomorrow. That's content. I can interview Tamila Adeoye tomorrow. That's content. Different topics based on my niche. And I've created good content. All right. So see, listen. Another content creation hack is that you have to be able to communicate the same thing in 1,000 different ways. That's exactly what all of us are doing. Because listen, the truth is that everything I'm sharing on Twitter is the same, right? But at different points, at different times, it resonates with people in different ways, right? The idea is to be able to keep communicating this thing in different ways, at least 1,000 different ways. So today I can come out and just quote like my mentor and say, money follows attention, right? And then tomorrow you can come out and say that if you want to make money on the internet, you have to learn how to get attention. Because it's when you get people to pay your attention that they can pay you money. It's simple, right? Are you saying I've said it in another way? I can come out again and say some people really think that they can just make money online like that. It doesn't work that way. You have to be able to capture people's attention. When you capture people's attention, you can capture their money. That's another way to say it. Right? Basically, we are finding 1,000 different ways to communicate the same thing. Don't try to be unnecessarily deep. Choose what works for you and choose your style. So, for example, you see that my posting style and my friend's Bruno's posting style is different. Bruno can go all deep and do a thread. Me, I don't. If you notice, I don't do a lot of threads. I just do bite-sized tweets, bite-sized tweets, bite-sized tweets, and I can do up to 14 or 15 per day, right? Then I do a lot of video content as well. Right. So don't try to be unnecessarily deep because you now start when you try to be unnecessarily deep, you will lack content. And why are you going to lack? Because you're trying to impress, you're trying to make sure that you sound deep. Just keep it simple. Okay? Keep it simple and easy to understand, and it is going to help you a lot. Another thing you want to avoid is like I was talking about it on Twitter yesterday, going to people's comment section and making unnecessary comments. And you know the funny thing, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do valuable comments and it's valuable, right? But basically, when you come to my content and then you just repeat the same thing I say, or even go off point, a lot of people that do that, go and check. A lot of people that do those comments on that post, they go off point a lot. So you're not like wondering, this is what I posted, this is what you're saying. How do they relate, right? If you must drop a valuable comment on somebody's tweet, on somebody's post, right? Make sure that you actually look at the post, read it very well, right? And then drop the comment. Or if it's somebody you should be learning from, stop commenting on necessary things that you think are valuable, quote unquote. Learn and move on, right? Like I said, again, you're not creating content to impress gurus. Don't, you're not here to impress the gurus. You're here to take and serve your target audience. Okay? You're here to take and serve your target audience. All right. So, and then don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your first content will suck. Okay, to be bad. When I started shooting, I started shooting my videos with a techno phone on the streets. Today I can have somewhere like this, but that's not how I started. I first started shooting with a techno phone on the streets. Yeah, right. So just anybody can start. Start where you are with what you have. Okay? Start with what you have, for what you have is plenty. I heard this first from John Obidi, and it made a lot of sense to me. Start with what you have because what you have is plenty. It is plenty. Now, it is not all you are going to need, but it is good enough to take you to where you want to be, to the next stage. Right. So, for example, you have an Infinix phone. I have one Infinix phone here, and I have another Samsung phone here. So you have an Infinix phone, and this is the Infinix phone you have. Start with it. If you go and check my videos, I was shooting with this Infinix phone first before I start getting other phones. Right. Start with it. Shoot to the Infinix phone. Shoot with it. Keep creating. Keep creating. Keep creating. The idea is the value is in what you are saying, not your medium, not whether your video is perfect or not. The value is in what you are saying. And at each stage of your life, at each level of wisdom, right, there are people you can serve. At each stage of your life, at each level of wisdom, there are people you can serve. So you limit yourself by, excuse me, limit yourself by wanting to be perfect. Okay? You limit yourself by wanting to be perfect. Just start. That brings me to my next point. How do I start? How do I start creating content? Just start. Start. Go out tomorrow, take out your phone and make a video. In fact, I'm giving you all that task today. Tag me on Twitter when you do it tomorrow. Go out, take out your phone and make a video and talk about what you do. Hey there, I'm a sales and marketing consultant and I help businesses do this. If you want to scale your business, if you want to grow your sales by 30% at least in the next 30 days, shoot me a DM and let's work together. Just do something like that based on your kind of business, based on what you do, right? See, hey there, my name is let's say Joshua Namani, and I'm an affiliate marketer. And basically, what I do is okay, you can say I'm an affiliate marketing consultant. And basically, what I do is to help young Nigerians like myself figure out how to make at least 400,000 naira every month using the internet and their smartphones. If is this something you'd like to learn more about, blah blah blah. Click on the link or send me a DM and I'll tell you more about it. Just do a video like that. Kill your shame, and do a video like that. My Twitter handle. Somebody is asking for my Twitter handle. My Twitter handle is at Joseph Don Sales. Joseph Don Sales. That's my Twitter handle. Joseph Don Sales. Yep. So, like I was saying, yeah, don't overthink it. Just go ahead and start. If you think video is not for you, start by tweeting, right? Start by tweeting, and over time you have the confidence to start doing videos, right? Start on Facebook. Use your WhatsApp status. The idea is to provide value, right? The idea is to be able to provide value. And now, notice that I've given you different types of content. There's also entertainment-based content, and that entertainment-based content helps you to it helps you to it helps you to connect more with your ideal audience. All right, it helps you to connect more with your ideal audience. That's what entertainment based content. So it shows them that this person actually is good to go. The person can be funny. The person. So if you have been following me, you see that I actually put out a lot of entertainment based content as well. Right, helps you become a holistic person. Don't be all serious. I mean, it is social media, right? That means part of social media requires that you have to be social media. So you have to be social. All right. So how do you start? Just start. Start. Go out tomorrow, write a tweet. What's affiliate marketing? Tell them what affiliate marketing is. Write a tweet. How can you make money online? Write a tweet about that. You have to start gathering different content. Where do I get content ideas from? Different ways, right? Different ways. Follow the top people in your niche, number one. Follow the top people in your niche, see what they're talking about. Then you know that, okay, I can be talking about this kind of things on the same kind of lines as well, right? Another thing you can do is to use Google, right? When you use Google, for example, let me share my screen and see if I'm going to see anything like that. So I can share screen, and then I can come here and say something like, I can come here and say something like, okay, this is Google, right? So I can say, what is affiliate marketing? Now, based off of this, right, you're going to see different things that people are saying, right? Different things that people are saying about affiliate marketing, and then you can start creating content based on this. What affiliate marketing? How does it work? What's affiliate marketing all about? How does it work for beginners? Affiliate marketing in Nigeria, affiliate marketing for beginners, and all that. What's affiliate marketing on expert? Yeah, you can see it's even on Google. On Google search because people are searching for it, right? Okay, so you say you're doing WhatsApp marketing, right? You're promoting WhatsApp marketing course. Now say, what is WhatsApp marketing? Right? You see poster, you see question. You can see how to make money on WhatsApp. You can just come and type how to make money on WhatsApp. Now you see a lot of things people are asking. How to make money on WhatsApp in Nigeria, how to make money on WhatsApp TV, how to make money on WhatsApp status, how to make money on WhatsApp in Ghana, and all that. Right? There are 1,001 ways to do this, but I've given you like something you can basically do, right? So you want to think of what are the questions on the mind of my ideal audience, right? What kind of questions did I have when I started this affiliate marketing business? What kind of questions was I asking my mentor? What kind of questions did I have if I start, right? And then you can now start answering those questions using content, using videos, using tweets, using a lot of that, right? Another way, again, can be to check out YouTube videos, right, on different topics you want to talk about, right? And then go to the comment section, you're going to see questions that people are asking the creators. Now you can take out of those questions and then start creating content to answer those questions. One time, Ronald Zimara, my mentor, did I think that was in 2020. He said, yo, I have the next 1 hour free. Ask me any question on business and marketing. And then people started asking questions. My own was that I was there to look at the questions they were asking. So based off of those questions a lot of people were asking, I took screenshots, and then I started making content around those questions and answering it. Right? So that is that for how to create content and make a lot of money as an affiliate marketer. I'll take questions right now before I'll tell you another way. I'll tell you something else that we have for you at the end of the whole session. So questions. Do you have questions? Questions so far? Any questions? Any questions so far? Any questions so far you can ask now so that questions. We are ask questions. Questions? Yes, exactly. You can. You can talk about it. As I mean, you can take out a lot of these things as content, of course. The thing is that why a lot of people struggle to create content is because they're overthinking it. That's what it is. You can. What determines a good content? Great question. What determines a good content is not you, it's your audience, right? Because if you keep waiting for your content to be good, no. A good content is that content that delivers value to your audience. Okay, that's what it is. A good content is content that delivers value to your audience. That's what the good content is. As long as it delivers value, it is good. So depending on, so for example, if you come and say what is sales, to me it might not be a good content because I know that, and I'm not your ideal audience. But to your ideal audience, it will be a good content, right? That's why I started telling you from the beginning that you're not creating content to impress the gurus. You're creating content to serve your target market. Does it make sense? All right, thank you. Somebody's asking, is it proper to directly copy content and paste on your timeline? No, no, it's not. It's not unless you're referencing the author. Okay, and intellectual property is a thing, right? And respect people with intellectual property because it's difficult to do it. If you can do it, try to do it by yourself, right? So if you want to copy somebody's content, you can actually copy it, but under the content, you will reference that this is not your own, that this person's content. You see me do it a lot. Today I posted I think that was like 2 hours ago. I posted something from Waju Abraham, and under the tweet I put his name there because it's not my own, right? So yeah, learn it as well. Okay. One problem I have about taking content from people in my niche is that they tend to want to sound like them. No, no. Listen, the idea is to say it in your own way. That is what it is. Don't try to sound like them. Say it in your own way. Why you're sounding like them is because you don't first try to understand and assimilate the content. If you first understand and assimilate the content, then it becomes easier to say it in your own way. So you take it and you understand it and then you explain it in your own way. That's how it works. Okay? That's that's how it works basically. What books do I recommend for content creation? I'll recommend something to you shortly. Hold on. Ask question. Any other question? I'm here for the question. We have like 8 more minutes to take questions. So ask questions. Any more question? Ask. I'm here to answer your questions. So ask questions. Any other question? Okay. No other question. In view of no further question, in view of no further question, I'd like to What tool am I using for this live session? I'm using StreamYard. That's what I'm using. StreamYard. StreamYard.com. You could check them out. Uh, where's the question from Ayomi Posi Titus? I've answered it now. Okay. As a beginner in affiliate marketing, like me, do I need to start carrying people along and generating traffic because I'm learning? It's creating free class. Can you carry people along as a beginner? Of course. Of course, you can carry people along as a beginner. Don't just post to be who you're not. Okay, some people come and say, you just started affiliate marketing 3 weeks ago, and then you already call yourself super affiliate or seven-figure affiliate marketer. Don't be so now. But you can carry people along, right? You don't necessarily have to mention to them that you're a beginner, right? But you can carry them along based on your journey. So you can do free classes. First, like when you get the affiliate marketing training, the first thing you should do is to understand it. Where a lot of people make the mistake is that they don't try to understand first. They want to start making money immediately. So they won't start doing their free class. No, understand it first. Take the course, take the training, assimilate it, understand it. It is based on what you understand that you can now start dishing out value based off of what you have understood in the training that you took. Right? So that said, if you have understood it, of course, you can start carrying people along on the journey, right? Just avoid any of those fancy titles, coach, Kini Bobole, mentorship group. You don't have it yet, at least. Do something substantial first. Okay, that is how it works basically. So yes, you can start creating free classes and all that. Basically, you're teaching people based on what you have understood. That's it. As long as you have 2% more knowledge than them, you're qualified to teach. Excuse me. All right. Who else is asking a question? Uh, I noticed that threads work better on Twitter. How do I make my content longer and keep them reading? Threads. The things are different things work on different social media platforms. And I cannot tell you that threads work on Twitter. That's not true. That's an assumption. Threads work. Other forms of content work as well. You're just probably bad at creating content. That's why you think it's only thread that work. Bite-sized content like my own works. So how many times you see me put out a thread? But yeah, threads are good. Basically, one tip for writing well on social media is to write as if you are talking. Write as if you are talking. That way, it makes more people want to listen to you and hear you out. Another thing you can do if you want to write great threads is to look at people that write great threads and look at their opening. One thing that makes threads very great are, and then a lot of people read them are the first few lines, right? Look at it, study their threads. How did they write it? What are they writing? And all that. Then it becomes easier to write your own thread as well. All right. Do I batch create content for Instagram? Yes, I do. I do. It helps, right? For people like me that don't have time, it helps. So I basically, in fact, all the videos I've posted this year were batch created from last year. So I've not even shot any video this year because I've been very, very, very busy this year. All right. So that is that for the content and questions. So basically, if you want to learn more about content creation and if you want to learn more about how I'm able to create great content, right, on social media, and you need like more help with it, you need a step-by-step framework, right? The step-by-step framework that shows you how to create content that attracts the kind of people you want to sell to on the internet, then I have something for you. So Tamilore wants me to recommend this content to cash blueprint to you. Basically, it talks about how anyone, even those with zero marketing background, can follow the steps inside the content to cash blueprint. So consistently create content that sell like crazy, bringing in a flood of customers every month on autopilot, no matter what you sell or where you sell it. Okay, in the last 12 months, I've been able to grow my business from zero to $100,000 in sales, over that actually. And if you give me a minute, I'll show you exactly how I was able to use my simple secret content creation framework to achieve this. And Also, what I'm able to do with that is to make people take money out of their pockets and put in mine, most times without even selling to them at all. But don't take my word for it. Now, Tamilore, who is one of the biggest affiliate marketers in Nigeria, took my content creation course, right? And today he has over 40,000 followers on Twitter. So before I took this course, I've been creating a lot of content online, but this changed my perspective on profitable content creation. It's one of the content creation courses I've taken, and I recommend it to anyone. It's really that good. Okay. Now, I just to call it the secret because very few people know about the strategies I'm about to reveal to you. And I've intentionally limited the number of people with access to this. And by the time you read this to the end, I would have transferred this superpower to you, right? And you're going to be able to create content every day, non-stop, even if you have zero marketing background. So therefore, if you sell online, I'm about to tell you something very cool about content. You might not believe, but it's the hard truth. It's the reason why a lot of online marketers fail or give up in less than 12 months. You have to understand that the only way to succeed as an online business owner is to make sure people know you and do everything in your power to make sure they never forget about you. The only way to do this is by showing up on their faces every day with face front value, not just by putting your products in their face and screaming buy, 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 but strategically putting out content that inspires, educates, and entertains them. Do this properly, and you never have a problem with making sales on the internet organically. This is the secret of 10%, the successful 10% of business owners and marketers that grow their business to $1,000, $2,000, and even $5,000 a month. They possess the rare skill that allows them to create content that makes their audience crave for what they sell and willingly pay them for it over and over again. And you can possess this skill too. You really don't need a marketing background, expensive laptops or gadgets, and other ridiculous things. Basically you need two things: a brain and a mobile phone. Then you can create content that commands money from your audience without looking desperate or needy. Once you understand the simple art of creating content and to deliver it in a strategic manner, you'll be able to reap the profits, rewards from it in no time. Now, this is a Lucci, an affiliate marketer. She found it hard to gain the trust of her audience and all that. But after she took my training, right, she's now able to gain trust and also make more sales as an affiliate, right? So content basically makes money go round. I can go on and on about this, right? But basically, let me tell you what you're going to get. You're going to get my content to cash masterclass. And basically, what you're going to learn is how to identify your content pillars. You're going to learn how to create relatable content that will make your audience fall in love with you instantly. You're also going to learn how to come up with unlimited content ideas for your brand. If you do this right, you'll never run out of content again. Also, you're going to learn how to schedule your content so that you can have free time to do other important things. Then you're going to learn how to repurpose your content for different platforms. You're going to learn how to create just one content and use it on different social media platforms. Also, you're going to learn how to sell like crazy with content. Now, not just that, you're going to get access to some amazing bonuses. Bonus one is my tutorial on how to edit videos like a pro with your smartphone. And also, you're going to get what I've called the video content playbook. So if you find it difficult to shoot videos, what will I say? How will I say it? All that I've put together this playbook so you can follow it step by step and come up with amazing video content every time. It's a playbook that you can just take, look at it, and then come up with amazing video content. Also, you're going to be getting a content calendar template, right? Because basically people don't know what to post, they don't know how to schedule, they don't know how to get a content calendar and all that. But I'm going to give you a template that you can use to start creating your own content calendar, right? And ordinarily, I should charge anything around 100 or 50,000 naira for this training. But I'm not even going to beat around the bush to start telling you, I will not charge this one, I will not charge this one, I will not charge this one, I will charge only this one. No, let's just go straight to the point. So, for you to be able to access this content to cash blueprint, basically, all you need to do is to just sacrifice 15,000 naira only. Okay, it should be more considering everything that you're getting. I mean, this thing literally, I mean, people like Tamilore have learned from me, people like even Bruno have learned from me. as well. Look at Bruno. Bruno is on over 50,000 followers. Tamilora is on over 40,000 followers. There are a lot of other people that have learned from me and they are making huge strides by creating valuable content, right? So you basically get to access this for just 15,000 naira. Um, all you need to do is to send Tamilore a message. So send him a message, tell him that you want the content creation blueprint by Joseph Dunn, and then it's going to give you a link to access it. Do you have any question? Any more question before I call it a night? Any more question before I call it a night? Any more question? I'm saying more question, more question, more question. Can there be a recap? Yes, the video is available for replay. So once the class ends, just click on the link and you'll be able to watch the replay. So can we start creating? So we can start creating content when we start implementing our training. Of course, you can. What's batch create? Batch create means that you just create everything at once. So you shoot like 20 or 30 videos at once, and then you can post them every day for 30 days. That's what batch create means. Okay. If you could not see my screen is because you're on low resolution. So what you want to do is to click the three buttons on the top right of your screen and then change your resolution. That's all. Um, what else? The price in different currencies. In other currencies, you're using Canadian dollars. Okay, 15,000 naira in dollars right now. Let me get to you quickly. That's around using the 600 exchange rates. That's around 15,000 divided by 600. That's just around $25. So it's not much. $25. It's just $25, right? So send Tamilore a message. He's going to give you a link to be able to access the training, right? And then it's just $25 or 15,000 naira. Sorry, my bad. Okay, it's $25 or 15,000 naira. All right. Any other question? I'm about to call it a night. Make sure you actually get this training because it's going to help you. I mean, literally, it's a training that has produced a lot of results. So get this training, it's going to help you. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time. Did you get value from this session, by the way? Did you learn something? If you got value, can you help me leave a comment below so I know that you actually got value from this session? Did you get value? Please leave a comment below if you got value. Did you get value? Did you get value? Did you get value? Leave a comment below if you got value. Leave a comment below so I can know if you learned something. If you're going to start creating, remember I give you an assignment, by the way, whether you buy it or not, but make sure you buy this training, right? Remember you're putting out the video content on Twitter tomorrow and then tag me. Don't forget. You're putting out video content on Twitter tomorrow and then make sure that you tag me. Okay, when you do that, this is my Twitter handle as Joseph Don Sales. Make sure you're following me, right? And then tag me to your video content by tomorrow morning. Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad you got value. I can see a lot of you here. I'm glad you learned something. All right. I'm glad. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Victoria. All right. I can't wait to see you inside the content creation masterclass. I can't wait to see you inside the content to cash masterclass. All right. It's good night from here. Those of you that came late, once the session ends, right, you can click on the link again to watch the replay. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely night. God bless you.